I thought I heard someone out here.
Is it too much to ask for you to straighten this place up?
I did.
You called history?
Yeah, you should have seen it this morning.
And what did that look like?
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Well, someone's in a bad mood. What happened? You missed a visit from the happy elf today?
No. I'm just tired of sharing an apartment with a pig.
I'm not a pig. I'm messy. There's a difference.
Sorry. I didn't know that field came in gradations.
See, pigs are dirty and unclean. I'm not. I'm just not tidy.
Well, keep trying. I'm sure you'll hit the top of the ground scale before too long.
What is your problem?
I've had a long day at work and all I wanted to do was come home and unwind.
So, unwind.
Where? The apartment is full of you and your debris. Like this. Don't you think you can get rid of some of these?
No, I haven't read them all yet. I don't want to miss what's going on.
They've been lying around here forever.
They have not.
Really? Allies invade Normandy? Or this one? Titanic sink.
Fine, I'll move the newspapers into my room.
And that's another thing. Since when is it your room? It's my guest room.
Being a bit possessive, aren't we?
No. It's just that when one pays the rent, when one pays the utilities, when one pays the phone, that one usually has the right to claim ownership. I'm making that claim.
Hey, I've put in for things.
Excuse me, but 7 pieces of paper that say, I owe you for electricity and stuff hardly constitutes any payment.
What does it constitute?
Freeloading?
Well, thank you very much. At least I know where I stand. You know, you seem to be forgetting about all the food I bought last week.
True. And then you had a party, and you and your friends ate it all.
Hey, you could have come. You weren't invited.
How thoughtful of you to invite me to a party in my own home. Your generosity obviously knows no bounds.
Am I still sensing a bit of hostility coming from your direction?
And people say you're slow to catch on.
You know, maybe you should just say what's on your mind. It's very cleansing. I won't mind.
Good? You're such an incredibly annoying twit.
My, that was blunt, wasn't it?
I know things have been rough since with you and your breakup. But you were not supposed to be a permanent fixture in my house.
Permanent fixture? You make me sound like the garbage disposal.
No, I can't. It's too easy. I just thought you were going to stay here until you got back on your feet.
Do I appear to be back on my feet?
Who can tell? There's rarely time you're ever off the couch. I don't even know if your feet still work.
Hey, I'd be careful if I were you. The moment right after a messy divorce is the most crucial, psychologically speaking, that is. Any more pressure from anywhere could send me right over the edge.
The edge of what?
My mental stability.
You're assuming you had any stability to begin with. And what is all this messy divorce? Your marriage was annulled. You two were together in less than 10 weeks. Hey, you've been here longer than that?
Right, and now I'm just starting to put down some roots and you want to yank them out.
Don't even think of planting anything here. This is my house, not the North 40, and you are a guest who has long overstayed his welcome.
Are you kicking me out?
No, friends wouldn't do that. I'm suggesting that might be time for you to move on. Get your life together, figure out what you want to do. Meet new people, go to places, do things and get out.
Maybe I shouldn't leave when you're such an agitated state.
Who do you think put me in this state?
Maybe you should try to stay calm.
Oh, I am calm. As a matter of fact, the prosecution will probably remark to the jury how calm I was when I took your life and the glee I had admitted to it.
Violence is never the answer, you know.
Unless the question is, how do you get rid of a pain in the butt?
Look, this is stupid, not to mention tiring. Let's just be adults.
You want to be adults? Fine. You have 30 minutes to gather as much of your stuff as you can and get out. But no buts. And if you're not out of here and soon, I'm going to the garage to get my weed whacker.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. But it sounds real ugly, doesn't it? Are you going?
Yes, I'm going. Maybe you're right. I'll get my stuff and be out of here in an hour. I mean, half an hour. One more thing. Can I borrow your car? Mine's in the shop.